What I do is run the directorate. I look after the management of all the nuclear inspectors. I also look after the strategy of how we're going to regulate the nuclear industry in the UK. And I also make decisions at a final position about various technical matters if it comes to me, and I grant licences for nuclear facilities in the UK. The Nuclear Directorate, its fundamental purpose is to protect people and society from hazards of the nuclear industry, and also about people's perhaps terrorist attempts to penetrate the security industry. So it's a very wide construct that we do. It's not just about protecting people's health and safety, which is very important, but it's also about protecting some of the infrastructure of society as well. For me, a good nuclear inspector is clearly they've got to have high technical knowledge and know about nuclear industry and know about how they may contribute to that regulation. They need to know how to regulate the industry, and that's not just about enforcement. That's about how do you influence people, how do you ensure that they are aligned by high standards of nuclear safety, and being able to relate to both senior management, directors in a large company, but also workers very much at the sharp end, because you will influence the safety case whenever you talk to somebody. You'll influence the safety culture on the site as well. So it's very important that you combine high technical skills, knowledge, experience with interpersonal skills and a degree of self-reliance as well, because it can get a little bit interesting at times. I think for me, if people are thinking about becoming a nuclear inspector, think about how exciting it can be, how challenging it can be, how much you can get real good satisfaction from this job on a whole variety of different ways, and how interesting it can be, how it will stretch you, how it will make you develop. And there's career paths going forward from joining as a nuclear inspector to becoming a chief inspector, as I've shown. And it can be a quite fascinating job that I don't think there's any other job in the UK or worldwide that can be quite as fascinating as what we do.